The partnership now 123 of 247 balls. This is marvelous. The bowlers really created that early breakthrough. The two pace bowlers sharing the 5 wickets to fall. Now, that seems to be quite a long time back at 24. And Bangladesh were looking to maybe towards a collapse, but all credit to Mushfiqur Rahim and Liton Kumar Dash. Yeah, Vikrama still looking for a wicket. The spinners still looking for a wicket. Field, understandably, tad wider. There's a slip and a short extra cover in what you may call those catching positions.
Nice.
Mushfiqur Rahim with the good luck charm. Prefers to wear it when he's not wearing the helmet. You did mention that yours is still green, bright green. Not had too many occasions, did you, to get it burnt in the sun or faded?
I wore it briefly against Matai and Muralitharan, but then 2 balls later, put it back in my bag.
Attempted sweep, could not make adequate contact. Yeah, Mutawal was a different kettle of fish. You'd have preferred Ramesh Mendes, would you?
That's being a bit disrespectful. No, I mean, well, look, Muralitharan was probably the greatest there's ever been. You know, 800 test wickets, just amazing. Not only the prodigious turn that he got on a piece of glass, but the fact he barely bowled you a bad ball. You know, he bowled at such a pace that you felt you couldn't go down the wicket to him. He got the ball to bounce, so sweeping wasn't easy. He was a master of his craft, he really was. And it's always unfair to compare players like him to those that come after, because they really are once in a generation players.
Not comparing, HT, not comparing at all. Just to give you a sense of sort of comfort. Thought that you had to face that great bowler.
It wasn't nice, but it was a privilege. 147 for 5.
প্রতি 2টি শিশুর মাঝে একটি শিশু ক্যাভিটির সমস্যায় ভোগে। ওকে দিন পেপসোডেন্ট, যা অদৃশ্য ছোট ছোট গর্তগুলো সারিয়ে তোলে, ক্যাভিটি থেকে দেয় সর্বাধিক সুরক্ষা, যাতে ও আত্মবিশ্বাসী হাসি নিয়ে বেড়ে উঠতে পারে আর পূরণ করতে পারে ওর স্বপ্নগুলোকে, কারণ প্রতিটি হাসি অমূল্য।
So the fight back continues. 67 for Liton Kumar Dash, 61 for Mushfiqur Rahim. They're down and out, but this is what you're talking about. Look at those figures for Mutawal Muralitharan. Well ahead of the next one, Rangana Herat. 795. Chaminda Vas, Turanga Lakmal, 2 pacers. Getting quite a few in the kitty too. Lasith Malinga also features.
And let's just understand that Muralitharan did get over 800 wickets. He got 5 for the World 11 to play against Australia. I can't get the date right. We'll try and find that for you. But that was when Australia were at their very, very best, and the rest of the world compiled a team to play against them.
Well, 2 stalwarts, one a pacer, on a spinner. Rangana Herat was in that list. Alan Donald has got a few under his belt, hasn't he? To be proud of.
I mean, I was just looking at Rangana Herat's record there, over 400 wickets at 28. I mean, that is a wonderful... Those are wonderful numbers for a spinner. And Alan Donald, I mean, I think Alan Donald, I stand to correction, his would be around about 23, I think. His wickets would be at 23. Yeah, there's a few good ones sitting in that dugout, that's for sure.
Well, the batting coach will be much more relaxed. You can see James Siddons, because the way Bangladesh started off today, he'd have been just very, very annoyed with what transpired. But now much more relaxed, the whole unit, you can see.
Jamie Siddons is someone who, you know, yes, everyone in Bangladesh knows him because he's been around a long time here, but he's not a household name. But Jamie Siddons played in an era in Australia where it was just impossible to get into the test side. But his record is phenomenal as a domestic player. There are so many wonderful Australian batters that never got to play international cricket because it was just impossible to get into that side. Hayden, Langer, Gilchrist, War, it just goes on and on and on. And think of some of those Australian players that many wouldn't have heard of. Martin Love, Stuart Law. I think he played one test match. What a good player he was. So sometimes it's about timing.
And sometimes it's about grabbing your chances. Concussion subs come straight to your mind. Happened with Labuschagne, as you would pronounce them. And of course, in Rajitha, taking his opportunity with both hands. Just the spielers now seem to be taking it easy, going through the motions. That is not right. Sri Lanka must tell themselves, another wicket down, you're back in the game. Just do not relax. 150 for 5.